The experience of the pioneering research vessel HMS Challenger in the Southern Ocean in early 1874 summed up its contradictions. On the bleak Kerguelen Islands, just outside the Antarctic Circle, Challenger fell in with an American whaler, crewed by desperate Portuguese teenagers who had escaped military conscription at home, only to find themselves transported to a polar heart of darkness. Deserters from the whaling station were shot on the spot, while handwritten epitaphs marked the beach graves of those who had drowned while fastened to a whale. Circumstances were more pitiful still for the marine wildlife of the Kerguelen Islands. The Americans had mastered the deadly art of firing bombs at surfacing whales from close range. When whales were scarce, the hunters slaughtered seals with no care for the sustainability of the colony. Breeding females and their pups were clubbed and skinned with the males. During their brief visit, the crew of the Challenger launched their own killing spree. In one encounter with a herd of sea elephants, they attacked the giant floppy-nosed male with clubs and knives, then shot his cows as they fled into the water. The dying sea elephants, who had a most enormous quantity of blood in them, stained the waters of the bay bright red. But, in contrast to the whalers, where Challenger brought death, she also discovered life, teeming, resilient, and wild. Boating in the cold waters off Kerguelen, Challenger's naturalists navigated swarms of jellyfish and thick fields of kelp, inhabited by never-before-seen mollusks and sea cucumbers. Their tow nets scooped up a smorgasbord of plankton, the bottom of the food chain. Then, the Challenger trawl, designed for larger specimens, raised a stunning array of creatures from the frigid depths 2 miles down: gigantic glass sponges, tube-like sea squirts, skates, sea spiders, a type of worm called a sea mouse, frill-lined crabs that recalled the trilobites of the ancient ocean, and a bizarre crustacean with red-coloured hexagons on its shell that looked uncannily like eyes. 750 species in all, not counting the plankton, 2/3 of them unique to the Southern Ocean. According to established Victorian science, life was not supposed to survive in the cold, dark abyss, but a dazzling menagerie of deep-sea animals flourished here in Antarctic waters, as they did wherever HMS Challenger explored the remote oceans across some 70,000 miles in the years 1872 to 1876.